Hola amigos, it's Oscar, and today we're checking the air conditioner. So here's a typical AC unit that you find outside. There's two ways of installing them. The way you see here is mounted on a bracket that's being supported attached to the house. Another way is to leave it on the ground. What you want to look for is make sure it's level. Whether it's on the ground or mounted on the bracket like this, it has to be level. The odds are that if it's mounted on the bracket, it's going to stay level no matter what. If you leave it on the floor, as the floor settles and stuff, you gotta make sure that it doesn't tilt. What you want to look for is check all around the unit, make sure that there's no damage anywhere around it. If there's pets around, specifically dogs, you gotta be careful that they don't pee on the unit. That can ruin the exterior of the AC, and it can be very corrosive. If during the summer, if the AC unit is working, you wanna hear for any strange sound, any weird vibrations coming from the fan. You also wanna check inside the fans, make sure that they're clean. And if they're dirty, I have another video showing you how you can clean it. So as you go around, something else to look for is the AC lines. As you can see, one of the lines here has a lot of moisture. That's normal, and that's actually why it needs to be insulated. As you can see, it's insulated. You want to make sure that the insulation is installed properly, that it's not damaged, and that it covers the whole pipe. You also want to make sure that as it goes into the house, it's properly sealed and insulated. You want to make sure that the wiring looks okay, and there's a electrical box outside with a shut off. What you also want to check for is the data sheet, and once again the serial number, and it's a Lennox, so the third and fourth digit tell you the year that it was manufactured. So this unit is from 2012. And it also tells you can go in more depth and see how big the unit is and the capacity. Yeah, and just make sure it's well maintained, it's properly level, and that there's no damage anywhere around it. When you come inside the house, you also want to check the lines and make sure that it continues and the insulation continues on that same line. You'll also see the wiring that comes with it. Make sure that's good, no signs of overheating. And you want to continue checking the insulation, that it's well supported, that they're not touching any of the vents. And it continues here, and it goes inside. You want to make sure that you have your drain line for the moisture that builds up in there. I also use my infrared camera to show you guys what goes on inside of here when your air conditioner is on. So you can see here the AC lines that are going into (16 degrees). Wow. Oh, and by the way, this hotspot here, that's me. I'm just trying to stay out of the way so it doesn't pick up too much of that. And then look, if I step in front, it's just the reflection is what you're seeing there. So as I move away, that's just my arm as I'm recording this. But there you can see how cold it is in there while your AC is running. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Oscar, Trusted Realty Inspections.